Federal help could be coming to law enforcement in our state. The governor requesting additional FBI agents to help curb crime in New Mexico. Angel Salcido is in the studio this morning with more on how much federal help we could see.
Governor Michelle Lujan Grisham filed that request 4 days ago as a letter to the U.S. Attorney General. Her campaign believes we need the extra boots on the ground to prevent the rising trend of violent crime. One of her opponents agrees with this move, the other does not.
As far back as 2017, we've been assembling law enforcement task forces with the governor.
More federal law enforcement could be on the way to New Mexicans.
We really need to go after the most violent offenders throughout the state of New Mexico, and extra boots on the ground would make a significant impact.
Governor Michelle Lujan Grisham sent this letter to U.S. Attorney General Merrick Garland. In the letter, she says a similar tactic cut homicides by 50% in Buffalo, New York.
Not only in us intervening and arresting these individuals, but building effective cases so that they can earn hard prison time.
Republican gubernatorial candidate Mark Ronchetti believes this was a long time coming and supports the idea if he wins election come November.
We should have been doing this 4 years ago. The first thing we're going to do when we go to the legislature is we're going to put up a bill to end catch and release.
Ronchetti says federal partners are crucial in his plan to address violent crime.
There's also going to be more of an emphasis on the best training possible for our police officers and to expand our law enforcement across the state of New Mexico, because that's the quickest way to keep people safe.
Libertarian candidate Karen Bodoni believes the opposite.
I do not trust the three letters of right now the federal government. And I think we need to do whatever we can to limit the actual presence of the federal agencies in our state.
And to be clear, we did reach out to speak with the governor directly on this issue. Her campaign provided our state attorney general for a response instead. As for a response from the U.S. Attorney General Merrick Garland, it's not yet known when that's going to come down. Angel Salcido, KOAT Action 7 News.